Blimey, you're close. Why are you so close? You're trying to invade my personal space this time. Blimey, just step back a bit. If you are a regular viewer, you will notice that you are slightly closer to me than you normally are. Slightly closer to the wall at least. Maybe you'll be able to read it. I don't know. This is basically because you're on a tripod. I've gone up in the world. You will notice that the screen isn't slightly askewed. So, what's this week's word of the week? Hello and welcome to another interesting word of the week. We will be getting down with the letter I's this week, so I think it's time to cycle through the dictionary. Haven't done this in a while, but you know, we've got to find a random word, don't we? Oh, look at that, we're on a page with loads of I's on it. Which one shall we choose? We'll go for that one. This week's word is infinity. There are so many different meanings for it, so I will list them. The state or quality of being infinite. If there is no end to something, then it's endless time, space or quantity. An infinitely or indefinitely great number or amount. The concept of a value greater than any finite numerical value. The reciprocal of 0. Reciprocal basically means 1 over, so 1 over 2 would be the reciprocal of the number 2. The reciprocal of 1/2 would be 2. 1 over 1 over 2 would be 2 over 1. See? The limit of an infinite sequence of numbers. Also, in photography, when the distance between a subject and the camera is so far that the light passing from the object to the camera can be classed as parallel lines. Because everyone knows that light travels in straight lines, well, if you get the wave of that, it will appear to be curves. Bear with me here, this is getting a bit physicsy on you, but if you've got lines, all of them going like this, and you take the point here when it's at its highest, so there's one, there's one, there's one. Yeah, this is a bit deep, I can't really explain this, but it's counted as waves, so all the light off me now would be coming out like this. If I had a hula hoop and then a bigger hula hoop and then a bigger hula hoop, that would be, that's kind of how light works. Whereas if I was infinitely far away, the hula hoop would be so big, it would be in parallel lines. So it would be a parallel line, then another parallel line, getting closer and closer to the camera. And that is why the focusing thing would be different for a closer object than it is for one that's far away, because the camera needs to bend the light more to make it parallel so that it can have an unblurry picture. There you go. I love the word infinity basically because the beginning bit of it, which is infin, can be used in so many different words. It could be used in infinite, infinitesimally, which is a brilliant word. When infinite means large, incredibly large, unimaginably large. Infinitesimally means unimaginably small. Infinitive, which is a form of verb. Let's keep verbs out of this. This is interesting word of the week, not maths. Wait. Yeah, so as you can tell, I'm kind of a maths geek. I have things on the wall to do with maths. I'll come on to that later in a different video, I think. But I'm a bit of a maths geek, and anything divided by 0 equals infinity, because, say the number 3 can go into 0 an infinite amount of times. Then this also comes up with a little paradox, because if anything divided by 0 equals infinity, and 0 divided by anything equals 0, what's 0 divided by 0? I'll let you make up your own conclusions from that. You can't really think of infinity as a number because it creates lots of paradoxes when you think of it as a number. If you get an infinitely long line, and measure it in centimetres, you've got an infinite amount of centimetres, right? Then if you measure it in miles, you've got an infinite amount of miles. So let me get this right. Miles are larger than centimetres, but yet there's the same amount of miles as there are centimetres. That's basically why you can't call it a number and treat it like one. There's so many things to do with infinity in the world of maths. Way too many for me to put in this video, especially since it's a wordy video, supposed to be all about English. I don't even like English, to be honest with you. I much prefer maths. So I'm going to have to leave all of the fun stuff out for a bit and go on to the thesaurus. Other words for infinity include eternity, boundless, endlessness, immensity, infinitude, perpetually, and vastness. Think that one through. Urban Dictionary, that's what we're going for. So let's see what Urban Dictionary believes infinity means. Infinity, a mathematical concept of utmost importance in the world of maths and physics. It is not a number. They put not in capital letters. This is also not the absolutely superb luxury division of Nissan. That is spelled Infinity with an I. Retards. Get the spelling right and stop disgracing the brand. It's such a disgrace, that is, you know what I mean? So that's it for this week, I believe. So if you would like to see last week's video, you will be able to access it by easily clicking in the top left-hand corner of the screen, just up there somewhere. Or you could join me in future episodes by clicking in the top right-hand corner of the screen, somewhere up there. I will catch you later. Oh, hi, by the way. Sorry. Hello, welcome to this week's Interesting Word of the Week. Oh, 63 camera tripod. It's not an expensive tripod, it's only